It is narrated that one day, the famous Emperor of Iran, Darius, was hunting and reached a meadow where his horses used to graze. The king's army had fallen behind, and at that time, he was alone. When the herdsman saw the emperor, he moved toward him to welcome him. On the other hand, the king thought that this was an enemy who, seeing him alone, was approaching with evil intent. He immediately took his bow off his shoulder and intended to aim an arrow at the herdsman. Seeing this, the herdsman cried out in fear, "Your Majesty, recognize me. I am not an enemy. I am the herdsman who looks after your Majesty's horses." Hearing this, Darius stayed his hand and said, "You were lucky that you spoke up. Otherwise, I had already drawn the string of my bow. If you had remained silent for one more moment, your death was certain." The herdsman replied, "Your Majesty, it is a matter of great wonder that your Majesty could not recognize this servant who has presented himself in your service many times. I am a simple shepherd, but I recognize every single horse in my herd. If your Majesty were to ask for a specific horse from among 100,000, I would bring it out. O Emperor of high dignity, it is not at all appropriate for your Majesty to be so unaware of your subjects that you cannot distinguish between a friend and an enemy. It is mandatory for rulers to know and understand all the individuals among their subjects well. A ruler should not spread his bed on the ceiling of the sky, meaning he should not be arrogant, detached. He should come down to earth and know the state of the pain and sorrow of the oppressed. The plea of every seeker of justice should reach his ears. O Emperor, if any tyrant is committing oppression, that is actually your own tyranny. If a dog tears someone's garment, it does not tear the garment. It is the owner of that dog who tears it. Hazrat Saadi, may Allah have mercy on him, has used this anecdote in his signature style to draw the attention of rulers to the duty that there should be a deep connection between them and the public. The ruler who does not participate in the pain of the public with sympathy, his power will be unstable.